All right. What's going on, chat? Just finished your team? There you go. Who's on your team? Trying to finish my chat. Anyone fuck with a smoothie bowl? Because I am tearing one up right now. What am I going to do today? Well, we only have one. We have my mod right now. So then we'll figure out more what we're going to do afterwards. Could be you. And Gold City, Ogre, and Goshi. That's a good team. Spam 100s. It's a pretty solid team. What's going on, Easy Positive? Trying to finish eating. What do you mean you hope so? My voice sound AI generated? Maybe I am AI. How do you test if you are AI or not, you know? Maybe I'm like the first AI. You just never know. Learning to build aces? There you go. Is that how you test if you're AI, or that's what you're doing right now? Chad, do you think your like writing or voice has been stolen by AI yet? Like, I feel like it has to, right? I mean, especially like if you're on YouTube, I feel like that shit's got to be abducted by ChatGPT or something. I gotta use ChatGPT to check if I'm AI. How's that gonna work? Hey, can you imagine you're watching like, you know, a new Star Wars and then you hear your own voice? I'm like, what the fuck? Okay. Hold on, chat. We'll get this started in a minute. I think that'd be a valid crash out because you know you're not getting paid. You know Star Wars is not paying you for stealing your voice. And you know in court, the court system does not have your back. Maybe in the EU, but like nowhere else. All right, let's see what's going on in this account. Jesus. Nap, you are rich. Let's see how we can make this work. So with the viewer runs, the idea is, you know, to get a good, like, give people a good idea of what they can kind of do with their account. Even though I'm not Mr. UF or anything, so, you know, I'm not that good. Yeah, morning stream. Yeah, if I had 109k carrots, dog, I'd be... I don't know. I mean, you should save it like that. That's how you should save, you know, because spending is like bad. All right, let's turn this music off. Get out of here. You've been on this account? How many people have been on this account? All right. What kind of guess you got? Want me to try to get the first SS on the account. Okay. Let's see what we can do. It should be doable. I mean, I don't know. I know your card situation is a little to be desired, but parents also. Pink handshake icon. This could work. Good morning. These are viewer runs. So we're just doing some viewer runs today because we got some time, and I am not building any aces for the Musume. So what else am I gonna do? No, we don't want this one. We want Kita-san. This one gives more power. Chat, who should we do? Almost 11 p.m. at your place. Everyone's always on such wild times. How many carrots do you need to max a banner? On average, people say like 60, but it depends on your luck, really. I mean, I pulled on Fine Motion. I spent 35, and I got like 2 copies. So some people max it out in like 15K. 30 goes to pity, so. I mean, you could always do Ogre, but Ogre is also kind of like Ogre. So I don't know if we want to change it up a little bit. Chat, who should we run? Who should we run? Chat, you tell me. Good morning. It's 11 p.m. there. It's 11 a.m. here. I'm going to keep eating my smoothie bowl. Never rice shower. Rice shower has been cursed. Pasa? Let's see what kind of deck we're working with. Because I forgot that's also the limitation. Event bonus, triple max. Is there any blank ones? All guts. Race bonus? Let's reset this. 1LB Biko gives how much race bonus? 6. Tosin Jordan gives 5 that I remember now because I made that gold chip video and I thought it was 10. I always thought she was 10. We got Hishi Amazon at 10. Right? Yeah, 10. Usually go with 46. Yeah, 46 might be it. But we can also borrow Nice Nature. So that's 15. That gives us kind of a head start there. Now this would be 20. Let's just theory craft right quick. We can do Haru in there as another race bonus. This gives 10, but that's just for race bonus. But if you're running Ogre, you can kind of get away with that because you don't need power clicks. This gives nothing. This gives 5. And the new one gives 2. And I'm guessing you don't have it. What is this? This is 3? There's only 5 total? Can he get SS? You tried getting him SS but failed. Let's see the deck. I think it's possible to get SS. The race bonus is going to be kind of the biggest limitation. Five, 6. Yeah, the race bonus right now is kind of like the biggest limitation. Wit card wise, we don't really have any wit cards to throw in there. That's 5. So this is 20, 30, 40, 50. Do we have a stronger card than 1 LB Suitosho? Yes. Can you be next? It's very possible. I don't think we don't have anyone on the list next, so could be you. This is 5. So this is 10, 20, 30, 45, 50. It's okay. I think we can run this. I think we run this and just kind of like leave it. It's not great. Power is going to be non-existent clicks anyway. So really just taking these for the race bonus. Hishi would do something. This card would do nothing. But I could swap in Haru in there for race bonus if I really wanted to, and training effectiveness, and I think that might be better than this card. So I think we do something like this maybe. Yeah, your wit cards are slacking. Like, I would love to take another wit here. I don't think you have a 10 race bonus wit card. This is 6. That's 0. That's nothing. So yeah, we don't really have too many options there. Okay, so let's do the math again. 10, 20, 30, 45, 50. That's 50. Can we do it? I think this can do it. Biko's only 6. I mean, Biko's a little bit higher than the other one, but I'm just going to take the MLB card. It gives more training effectiveness too. So you could go 1 LB Biko versus this card, but I feel like the clicks may be a little bit more reliable on this card, even though it's not a great card. We don't really need Haru to be activated, but I mean, Biko's good. Sending a little something. Thanks for the good vibes. Hey, I appreciate it. Everyone say thank you. I mean, when you're running a deck like this, you know, where your cards aren't that strong, kind of requires a lot of experimenting. So it could be this card, it could be Biko. You know, it kind of it depends. But the main things is we just want speed and wit clicks. And kind of, you can min-max if you're clicking on wherever Haru's at when later in the run, but we don't really need to think about that too much. And maybe in summertime we may click some guts. What stat line am I aiming for? I don't know, honestly. I'm just gonna try to, you know, aim for the usual max speed, wit, power. Is that possible? I don't think we'll be able to max wit unless we get really lucky with the wit clicks. But I don't think that's gonna happen. So I'm mainly aiming a little bit more for speed and power should be all right, but the wit is gonna be the biggest issue. Now this card is, it should be activated for the training effectiveness because we have 4 different cards. We got speed, right? Unless it should count itself. What's going on, King? We're gonna have to ask Mr. UF their thoughts on it. You're in school right now? School is not out yet, yeah. You couldn't get max wood with 8 sparks and 3 wit cards? I mean, your wit cards are tough. So when you're running kind of like a yeah, but you can get like it really depends on like your parents and your sparks. I don't know the sparks on this one. Like if I really wanted to min max, I would get more TS climax sparks on a parent, and that would help out a lot more. Like this parent is left to be desired, and then I would just try to get a parent with a lot of TX climax sparks, and then that would do a lot of heavy lifting. Yeah, that was the same dude that got UG and Unity. Ooh. Yeah, if your deck is weak, your parents got to be strong. Yeah, I think it was rap. What are you talking about? Oh my god. Every time I do a viewer run, it is cursed. It's a good starting shot. Now we gotta fucking run another race though. So it is what it is. Any good. This is kind of a good race. This is kind of a good turn. Go away. This is a good one to do. I'm just gonna put you on pace. Yeah, the climax sparks gives stamina and guts on the inspiration if it procs. So it just helps balance out those two stat lines a little bit more. And obviously they're pretty easy to get now because, you know, a lot of people have them. Usually it's just good to leave them in one position because then you have the best chance to get all the skills that you can get. So if you're building like a late surger, it's good to just leave them as a late. Maybe in the beginning you can leave them as pace, but you can run the risk of like not getting all the skills that you need if you bounce them around. We take ramp up. Now let's see what kind of agenda you got. Okay, there we go. How are you? How am I? I'm good. How are you? That's the important question. Chat, how are you? Yeah, I'm not gonna do the Kika show because if I'm building, if I'm not building for a medium, I'm not doing it. I'm just doing the mild medium rotation. Plus, when you're running Dirt Ogre, it's probably better to do this rotation anyway. I got a lot of money, nothing to do. I don't use the barbecue right when I get it because, one, I'm hoping to see that I get a charming. Unless I see somebody is close and can give me a rainbow, then I'm not going to use it until somebody is close. And Aaliyah, this is not a Rudolph. I don't know if that message was late and I just saw it late. It could have been late. Okay, I got to turn. I think I got to rest here. I have no energy items. This is a viewer run. And that was a bad rest. Okay. Another barbecue. Good shot. That's a good click. We don't need it, really. We need more wit and speed. I think we just race. It's okay? No, it's not okay, Aaliyah. I gotta pay attention to my chat more, you know? Expect better from me. Or expect worse. I don't know. Whichever one makes you feel better. You know, if you expect me never to read comments, then you won't be disappointed when I miss the comments. Is that a good way to go through life? I don't know. How do you get accounts anyway? I mean, people gotta link their account. I do want this, I think. You're linking accounts to Cygames, and then you know, you got the ID and the password. We gotta make sure to link your account to Cygames first, so you don't lose it. I mean, I don't think it lost, but you gotta remember it and go through the whole hassle of like, hey, I forgot my password. I think we race here. Failed at 60%. Those will get you. Sometimes when I get a really good speed click or like a power click or something that is 2%, I will use the energy item just to save my mental. Because if I lose a 2% with like 100 speed on the line, I'm crashing out. Do I got my CM team locked in? I think so. We did some lobbies last night. Did all right. Still like, you know, I'm still figuring out who's the third on the team. We'll figure it out. Power? Failed 2 fast learner back to back. Just because he took fast learner, man. CM is, yeah, tomorrow. I think it starts tomorrow. Why am I checking it? I try to make an end Kawakami, and I cannot make it work. But I'm also not good at guest builds, so there is that. Symbolic Festival might be very underrated. I don't know. Rudolph is pretty good overall. Right, Aaliyah? Aaliyah will tell you. I do want that. Gotta go. See you, Cyberwolf. Not paying attention? We were hyping up Rudolph and you were not paying attention during your moment to shine? I've seen a few of both versions of Rudolph. Yeah, chat. Anyone on my team in the Discord right now? You know, any crown veils in the chat right now? Or is everyone just like being productive? I don't know. Is my team full of like adults or something? Like I feel like they're always working and shit. You want to be on loser teams? Well, then any team you're on is the loser team. How do you join a viewer run? I mean, I haven't. This is a good click. Can I take it? Yes, we can take it. I mean, when I like, usually I'll call like, you know, hey, usually I'll make an announcement in the Discord, but today it's a little bit more free flowing. So now, there was already a first person on the list. Who that is, I forgot their name. I'll see their name pop up and I'll remember. And then there was also somebody else that said they wanted one. Now, will they still be here when I'm done? I don't know. Step 1 in making good Uma, CC privilege. Whenever I do, yeah, cry. Yeah, I don't got that privilege. Can you share some? I would like to take that. Stats looking good except for stamina. Yeah, I mean stamina is quite low, but I don't need stamina doing this rotation. Burb, you got your team locked in? The big question is, are we gonna have enough stamina to run the Japanese Oaks? We should. I don't see why we wouldn't, but you know. Burb, who are you running for the next CM? Do you know yet? I'm trying to figure out what I want to do. I'm debating if I want to be degenerate or not and run two dominators or something. I probably won't, but I'm thinking about it. Yeah, Burb, you can run B&W again. It got you the W last time. How many viewer runs am I doing today? That's a good question. I think we just race. Fuji, Tyson, and Taiki. In the next one? Or in this one? On this CM. I'm talking about the medium CM. Who you running? Who you thinking about running? Let's see what kind of inspiration we're working with here. Eh, pretty ass. Pretty ass. Nothing really to buy. How do you apply for the participation? I mean, normally I do like a list, but we don't have a list today, so I may just randomize it. You're just parent farming? I'm right there with you. I've been building some random people just to do it. What rank are we expecting? I mean, as high as possible. We would like to get SS. Oh, come on. Will we get SS? I don't know. Everyone's going to struggle against X Ogre. We got 4 mood ups. So I think we can just kind of like run it down. Little tomato on the mile CM. Pretty good. I gotta run my team. She just needs to proc her unique at the right time. And she's pretty decent. If she doesn't, then she's just kind of like an end closer, but she can be pretty good. Yeah, the next CM is an X Ogre track. As usual, every medium CM is. I think it's going to be like another ends and fronts. What do we need for summer? We don't need anything for summer besides some weights. Well, we don't even know what we're actually doing for summer. We would like a way to clear this this skin condition though. Mile Maven V Bourbon. That's gonna be a little menace. Yeah, maybe we'll do like an event, like if you, for every, like you get an extra point for every time you beat a Christmas Ogre in XCM or something, you know? Who wins the most? Christmas Ogre is just, oh, it really is wild. You know, you always heard about Christmas Ogre, you know, before it came out. And then for a while, Christmas Ogre is like, okay, she's strong, but, you know, nothing crazy. And now it's like, holy shit, she is just insane. Nah, I think Taiki SSR is just more of a borrow, you know? I mean, depending on your deck, but better save for the next, 6 weeks. I mean, Tyson is very strong to see him, so. I don't need another mood up. I need a way to clear this skin condition. Can we buy a gut spring ankle? I don't know. I wonder if they're going to make any big changes for 1.5. I don't know, man. I don't know what they're going to do. They probably won't do anything, and then it'll be like, okay, well, why do they do nothing? I could be wrong, but I think the way that they handled Christmas Ogre was okay. Evolution skills came out. Right? I think that's what they did. V Bourbon is always strong. What am I gonna do here? Back to pace, please. You build grass and tachyon with Dominator for the CM. I'm debating if I want to do like TM Opera, Double Dom or something, you know? I think I want that. Our speed is a little bit behind, but we have 20% speed, so that's fine. Oh, God damn it, girl. Carrots? I don't think Carrots is going to do enough. It might be another race angle right now. I can't believe I haven't got something to do with skin condition. I don't have anything there. Now, I could rest and cure the skin condition, or I could race. And I think I rest, actually. I think I just want that click as opposed to this. Ogre has 3 versions. She has the anime version that came out a few months ago. Nah, we don't need that. I think we just race. What's going on, fast learner? Hey, once you get to 10,000 viewers on stream at one time, I'm singing on stream. Now, when we hit 9,998, stream over. But you know, once we get there, we'll be close. I like that. Can I take this? I don't like using a charm for wit, but I think we take that anyway. I would like you to actually be activated so I can get more speed, please. Okay, we got a lot of cupcakes still, so I think we can just run it down. Burb suggesting new players to re-roll for Taiki. I mean, if you're brand new, I don't think it's bad. Like, if you're just like starting and you got no other speed cards, but then also if you're brand new, you could also just wait to start playing the game in like a month and then do better. It's a good card. It's a strong card. Like, if you need a speed card, it's not a bad speed card. Let me see. Where is that card? Okay. Show me the speed cards, please. There we go. I mean, if you look at it, it's a good card. It's a strong card. Gives good training. I mean, of course, Summer Mario is Summer Mario, but overall, it's a good card. Now, these cards have more advantages. It's not supposed to be as strong as these cards, but it's still a good card. Where's Kita-san? Like, it's a good card. But if you had to save between this one and, like, you know, Summer Mario or Tachyon, yeah. I mean, I think that's probably obvious, but it's not a bad card. Add you on the Discord? Aren't you supposed to add me on Discord? Or just join the Discord? Are you on my Discord? We weren't able to pull for Kita-san Black in December because Christmas. Yeah, if you don't have a good, like, if you don't have a good speed card, you need one of the upcoming speed cards. I really need more speed clicks. But I think if we can just race it, I think we can just run it down. It assumes level 5. Yeah, but I mean, in the next scenario, the levels of each training, what's it like? I mean, some of Mario just gives good skills all around, so. And she's a strong card. Even at 1 LB, she's a strong card. Yeah, I have horrible luck with Light Hello. I mean, not Light Hello, but cards. We didn't pick any cards with good skills. No, we're just testing out, you know, what kind of Uma we can build, you know? What kind of potential your deck's got. Because then you can just kind of redo it with, you know, more of what you need. I can't build you an ace, otherwise it'd be, you know, I can't compete against myself. Come on now. No, come on now. Yeah, take my energy. Give me the stamina. Should you be scared to run 7 in a row? Nah. I mean, four races in a row is a little safer, but I got three mood ups, so don't really matter that much. When you have like a double mood up, you can run all those races and you can always bounce back from, you know, awful. Oh. Do I feel like clocking this? We got one clock. The minus stats aren't guaranteed, so it's not like it's always going to happen. If you get it 3 times, like if you get minus 90 3 times in a row, like minus 30 3 times in a row, that can be annoying. Just like that. That's 2 in a row. But it's not the end of the world. Like you get, I mean, from a G1 you get 18, 21, depending on if you know, kind of clock a thing. So the minus stats are not that big a deal. And then you can always just buy your stat line back. Yeah, and then plus epithets and everything, so like I got 20 right there, so even though I lost 30 last time, you know, it's back. And then you get more bonus, so it's back, so. Now following, there we go. Okay, if you're not following on Twitch, follow on Twitch. Good. Look how much money I got. That's how you know the shop has been going kind of mediocre for a good while up until now. Like I can buy everything in here and still have money. The dirt CMs and the sprint CMs. The first CM, I think, is a dirt one, right? I don't have a way to clear the thing, but I don't feel like doing it. One of the worst feelings is going to the infirmary and coming out with the same fucking problem. That's why I try to avoid the infirmary as much as possible. Because this happened too many times. Yeah, if you were doing like, you know, one of the little 1 hour, you know, limitation runs or something, and you get minus 90 stats right at the last 3 races, that's tough. I've had it where in the beginning of the career in junior year, I've done 3-4 races in a row, or maybe 5 races in a row, and then I'll get minus 10 3 times in a row. And I'm like, you know what? That's a sign that this run is dead. Healthcare is a scam. What does this card give me? Lion weight? Okay. Burb. One time I was running Brian. I went recreation because I had a skin outbreak. I was like, oh, perfect. I hit the shrine. She gave me a migraine and I got to move down. I didn't even know that could happen. It sniped speed 3 times in a row. That's brutal. I kind of don't like any of these clicks, but I'm gonna be racing there, so I could just do 3 aces in a row, I think. And then I kind of relax there. What got me into the game? Saw Northern Lion playing it, and I was like, you know what? I'll try it. And it's pretty hype. And here we are. Chat, what got you guys into the game? Burb, when did you start playing the game? I don't know any of your, like, game history. The NL special? Yeah, when NL was running the Queen and Bourbon. Northern Lion has been making content a very long time. I remember, I don't know if anyone's like an old NL fan. I remember when he was streaming like EU4 and playing EU4 with people. That's a long time ago. We're gonna really unlucky with these, like, yeah, with the Roomba. Old days. We're getting really unlucky with these items. Like, I have not been. I don't think I've had a. Do I have a skin cream? I don't think I have a skin cream, right? Am I blind? Do I have one? I don't have one. Yeah. And I got nothing to buy. It's brutal. Thought it'd be funny to do one run. Yeah, I remember I was like, all right, I'll test it out. And then once you hit one of those races where, you know, you are like right at the, you know, win by a nose, that shit is hype. And then I was like, you know what? This is fun. Yeah, early CMs, I didn't know what I was doing. I couldn't even max speed early on because my deck sucked because I was just pulling on Umas. So I didn't have any maxed SRs until Unity came out, and I got the free pulls on kind of mediocre on Rico. That's when I was actually able to max out my SRs, and I was like, oh my god, I feel so powerful now. Finally we get one. But my mood fucking sucks. Still taking it anyway. What was the very first CM? It was a medium, right? I think I think the very first one I ran like Ogre, Tachyon, and maybe Gold Ship or something. Give me a cleanse, please. This is wild. I really kind of don't want to rest. I think we're gonna recreation. Like, I would like to take this race, but what I don't want to happen is I should do infirmary. Okay, so this is my thought process. I think the smartest play is go for the high roll where I race here and I try to get an item to clear the skin outbreak and I get a mood up. But as long as I can clear the skin outbreak, I can recreation here, but I'm not going to have enough energy here to kind of do this and get through summer. So I can infirmary here and gamble if that works. But if it doesn't, we get nothing out of it. I could recreation and I get a mood up, potentially clear the skin outbreak, but if I don't, it's still a mood up. So I think I'm just going to recreation. Not a shrine. Claw machine. Okay, well, we get 2 chances now to not be affected by skin outbreak. If you get the shrine, it can clear skin outbreak. Also, if you get well rested, it can clear the skin outbreak. Whee. Okay, we got 3. Now we're just gonna skip this shit. Whoop. Super. Odds of getting 2 mood downs or lower. You haven't seen my runs yet. I swear on my account, it is permanently, if I get a skin outbreak mood down, I will get another random mood down event. Just you wait. Watch. It's going to happen. You have a love-hate with the claw? Yeah, I remember in the beginning, in like URA, when I used to get the claw, I was like, hell yeah. And now I'm like, this is taking too much time. You know? Because everything takes too much time in Track Blazer. I'm just like, speed this shit up. Gamble? Yeah, there we go. Oh, no mood down, just a double. Just a double mood down. You know the pro tip for the claw machine? Nope. What do we do here? I have $327 again. I think we go for the well-rested and potentially skip this if I have to. Sleep deprived, even worse. After this run, we should do a Tamamo run on your account. We already got people on list. Now, are they still here? I don't know. Our speed is kind of low right now. We have not been getting any good speed clicks. Ooh. Okay, that gives us options. Okay. Now, unfortunately, I think we might have to skip this race. I would like to do it. Now, if I rest during summer, I can clear the skin outbreak and get a mood up. But if I recreation here and then rest during summer, we're missing out on everything still. So I think we just gamble for something good, I guess. If they show gold, I've never noticed any of the gold on there. And we're getting pretty unlucky in this run with the shop. This is the, oh my god, and the mood down. Like, still nothing to clear. Like, that was the worst case scenario there. That's what I wanted to not happen. And I really wanted something to get a mood up or like a good item. But it did not happen. So now we have to rest. And we're still in a bad mood. So I think we gotta like rest again. I think that just kind of killed the run. I mean, the shops kind of killed the run. It was on a good pace too. And then we just got no items to clear the skin outbreak. Like, I think we went all year with no skin cream. Nothing to cure it. And a terrible second summer. Yeah, we're gonna finish the run. I'm not gonna quit it. Yeah, I mean, we got three kale drinks, but no skin cream. But that's kind of what you have to do when you're going for like the gamble. Sometimes you just got to gamble. Like, hopefully the items show up in the shop. Otherwise, the run is already dead anyway. No speed place. I got really good patience. I mean, this run had the pace going for it until that summer. I mean, even if I was in a good mood that summer was just bad all around. Like, what am I supposed to do with this kind of shop? I didn't get fast learner, you know? If I got fast learner in like the beginning, that's a cursed run right there, but so many kale juice? I don't know. A lot of kale juice, no mood up items, no skin clearing items, no nothing. Oh, there's a mood up. And there's a mood down. Oh, look at that. Now that I have 500 bucks. And maybe that's why my luck is maybe that's why my luck is bad. You know? I just got to believe more. Chat, do we need to believe? Oh, look at that. Scan out break. Wait, how much? What? Yeah, I need this. What are we training for? Nah, this is just a viewer run. We were just trying to see if we can get SS, and the summer killed it. I think this deck could get it though. I don't see why it wouldn't be able to. I mean, the stat line was flowing fine. It just, we got really unlucky at the end of the year. Well, the end of early spring. We just could not clear the skin outbreak. Maybe I could have went to recreation, but this girl is see? There's the race fatigue into the mood down. That shit always happens. Passed your exam today with the highest grade. There we go. That's what we like to see. Chat, anyone else passing their finals? Chat, anyone failed their finals in here? I got 500 bucks. What is this? What is going on with these shops, man? Now we save the. What's the crown thing? What crown thing? Oh, what is the crown thing? Top fans? How do you become a top fan in chat? You already passed your finals? Here we go. Had a horrible run yesterday with no screen cream and miracle cure. That was just like this one. I mean, we went 2 times. Watch it get slow metabolism. No. We went 2 times where he went on a big stretch of no skin cure. I think we... I mean, it doesn't really matter what we do. Ah, really hoping to sing. Your blue crown thing? No, everyone on, yeah, what does that mean on Twitch? Twitch is just Prime. On YouTube, there's like a little crown next to some people's name, and it means they're top fan. They got XP. Now, how do they get XP? I don't know. Why not run triple crown? To do the long race. I was just not, I wasn't focusing on stamina for this one, so I didn't want to do the long rotation. How often that person chats on my live streams? I feel like King is always chatting though. King, you ain't a top fan? Let me think about that. Yeah, look how much money I have. That's how you know it's a low roll run. Came late for the stream, that's why? Maybe. Or maybe you're not a fan like you claim you are. $20 at the end? That's fine. That's 50 RB. Another Haru. You really just like showing up right now, don't you? I guess we saved the 60 for the end. And we're not even getting good turns at the end. Hey. You're like always in stream before I'm even in there. There's no music yet and you're still in stream. I think you just like leave my stream open somehow. Even when the stream is not a stream yet. Chat, water check. Go hydrate. Yeah, this could have easily been an SS. Kinda just got kind of fucked over at the end there. Coffee check? Coffee check is fine. Points are disabled? Wait, which points are disabled? On Twitch? I have not explored Twitch and everything yet. They just sent me a thing of like, you know, hey, you're eligible for affiliation and subs and everything, and I have not done it yet. I gotta focus on Twitch more, you know? Maybe I'll do like Twitch only streams one of these days. Will I do another run on your account one day? Yeah, we can do another run on your account one day. But now you know that this deck could achieve. See how many skills we can buy. Maybe that can bump us up. I don't think recovery is worth the points. I got recovery up here, right? Get rid of the recoveries. It is a lot of skill points. I don't think it's enough to get SS though. I think it's just going to be an S+. I think we had 2,700 skill points, which is a good amount. There you go. Everyone following Twitch, you know? Pace. Yeah, fucking cloudy. Oh, only an S. Wow, not even S+. I mean, it's a very low stat line, so that makes sense. Oh, that could have been it. It was going so good until that summer hit. 43 races. That second summer just killed us. Now what are you going to do? If we had a good summer there, Climax King. If we had a good summer there, that was it. But we had awful mood. We had to rest twice. And then we had no rainbows, so what are you going to do? Like, I think at the start of senior year, we were on pace for maxing out all 3 stat lines. And then at the start of summer, my speed was not 800 yet. And that's kind of a bad sign. Now, who was the other person? When I sign up for affiliate, that's how you get points over there. Yeah, I gotta do that on Twitch. Aside from you, King. Yeah, whatever. Whatever, was that you? Ah, okay. You sent me the, yeah, you sent me a DM already. Well, I'll need your info. So whenever you get a chance to send me your info, unless you're leaving. If you're leaving, then obviously we won't do the run. But if you're staying, we'll do the viewer run on your account right now. I mean, with the viewer run, you need to have your trainer ID and your password. So you need to link your account to Side Games to get that. So you like go to data link and then you log in to Side Games and then you get that info. Chat, what you doing this Wednesday? What you doing this weekend? Offer Wednesday? Job hunting. Job hunting it's never fun, but it is important. Kayaking trip, there we go. Don't you talk about my princess's forehead. Going to prom? There you go. I remember my prom. Now let's see what's going on here. Prom was a good time. Found a good Same Sky finally. There you go. Does it get all the turf sparks that you need? Who do you want me to run? First, let's check your deck. What's kind of going on here? Okay. All right, this is more practical. I don't know what the RB for this would be. 10, 25, 30, 40. This is a viewer run. Rico. This is 7 race bonus. This is 10. Anything works? Is this for CM? Nah, I'm just building it to test out, you know, what see what people can do with their decks, you know. Tomato. He didn't go to prom since he got 2 left feet and no rhythm. That's exactly why you go to prom. You know, everyone in high school can't dance. They think they can dance, but they can't. There's like one good dancer among the whole school. I never ran Tosin Jordan before. Never ran Bright before either. I would do Bono if I didn't need medium sparks. Should grow pretty light. 10, 10, 10. Brian is easy. Air Groove. What are you doing? Air Groove? You're a great dancer. Brian. Brian's also pretty easy. Is Tamamo Cross the dancer? All right, let's see the parents. What kind of parents are we working with? The sparks are all stamina, by the way. Okay. What kind of bars you got going on here? A UG2? That's not really going to be helpful. 63. That's good. This is also pretty good. Now we want to do air group. What are my aces for 14? I got Tomato Cross, Muteki, and then I don't know who my third is. See you, Nap. You have a turf? There you go. Would you put it in the Discord? Too much shit going on in the Discord. Oh, there we go. I see it. It's a little bit better, but like the sparks are still pretty mediocre. Like you can get better blue sparks or pink sparks. I mean, yeah, I guess blue sparks. Because that's going to help your stat line overall a lot more. So like the turf sparks are very important, obviously, and you need that. But if you can get like plus 42 in it, then like this one, like this Ogre, plus 42 is pretty nice at least. I can do a long rotation here. I can't do sprints because C sprint is just asking for trouble. But you can do longs on a C. Or do we want to do somebody this? I mean, air group is easy. Let's test air group out, you know? What kind of bars you got? We got nice nature. That helps out. This is actually a pretty reasonable deck. What is your growth? 10 speed? So this is 10, 15, 30. Okay, that's not enough. 40, 45. You don't have any other speed cards at MLB, do you? Six RB. We could throw in another Haru, but do we want to throw in a Haru as opposed to 2 Wit? Like I feel like if we throw in Haru, kind of we're not gonna max our Wit out. I could throw in Hishi Amazon. Chico's at 0 LB. Like, I think I want Rico in there. I don't think I need Rico. But Rico just helps smooth things out a little bit more overall. But I don't think we need Rico, actually. Do we want to do 3 wit? This is 10, 20, 30, 45, 50. Do we max speed with this? That's the question. With these 2 cards, I don't know if we max speed with these 2 speed cards. I prefer another speed card, but we don't have another good speed card. This is only 7 or 6 RB. Like, we're gonna have to high roll speed. It's possible, but you know, if we're doing 1 run, do we high roll speed with that? It's gonna be tough. This is only 5 race bonus versus 7. Now you could do... No, you can't do that. We could do somebody with 20%. The cards are mediocre. They're not... The speed is kind of a little bit rough, mainly because air, but we don't have any other good cards. Like, if it wasn't Track Blazer, that would be different. But we don't have anything with a race bonus. Now I can do something like this. I don't think we get good power though, and I don't think there's enough race bonus. So that is 10, 20, 30, 45. So I'd rather this. Fuck it. You know, we tried. Umas with dirt and turf are very comfy. Ogre, Pasta, Smart Falcon. Starting in February. I mean, he did good with getting the free-to-play cards, which is good. See you, Garfield. Give me the speed, please. Everyone say bye, Garfield. What? Straight away spurt. That does nothing for me. Everything is on wit. Give me the speed. I mean, you could do mile. Air Groove is pretty flexible with what she can do. She can almost do everything. But the mile medium rotation right now is probably the easiest. She can also do the long rotation. The difficult thing is with long C, she should be fine. But you always run into the question is, will she be fine with long C? She should be. So I think we can gamble the long rotation. Because they're bringing Stamp Sparks, so... I think we want the speed. So when you're running kind of like a weaker deck, at least for me, I think trying to get... like, we want to get speed level up a little bit more, if possible. So one, we really want the speed cars to get activated as early as possible. And if we can get a speed level to like level 2 early on or 3, that does help out a lot. It's a good click, but I think we rest. Ooh, that's a good start. Hopefully this run won't be as cursed as Naps. Because that run, pretty cursed. It's tough doing viewer runs because, you know, you can just, if you get a low roll run, like what are you going to do, you know? It's not like I'm doing like 4 runs or something. You know, you get 1 shot. It's a good shot. Let's see what kind of agenda we're working with. OG and Pasa. Medium and long. We can do the medium mile rotation, I think. And long rotation, I mean. I think we do that. Let's try it out. Power. We really, these cars are so far behind, so I think we need to kind of click on this, unfortunately. You don't have an agenda for it? Nah, it's not a big deal. We don't have, I forgot to use the megaphone. You always really want to use your megaphone early July because all you're doing is training. So I kind of fucked up there, but not the end of the world. Rooftop regulars. Oh. Move down. This is a good click. Racing is also good, but I think a 3 friendship bonus is pretty important. Another 3 friendship bonus. I don't like skipping all these races, but it's 3 friendships. So going on Meep. Chat, I still gotta finish the next CM video. I've been kind of lazy with it. But I do gotta finish that. Ogre, Pasa, Taiki, Falcon, Marzensky. Yeah, Marzensky too. Forgot about that. Digital. Digital also good. Digital can do some crazy shit. I mean, so can Maru if you build like Sprint Sparks too. Just like King Halo, but Maru can do more. You just need Dirt and Sprint. I mean, Dirt and, you don't need Sprint. Maru has, what does she have in Sprint? I do want that. CM15 with Throne card is going to be rough. Yeah, I mean, it's going to be rough. And it's also going to be... I also don't think it's going to change too much. Like, you're going to see probably a bunch of Christmas Ogres probably, like, build better because I feel like that's a Christmas Ogre thing. So if you can build better, yeah. Otherwise, I think it's just going to be, like, you're facing a strong Uma regardless. It's like going from, like, a UG, facing, like, a UG to facing, like, a UG1. When's the next long CM? I don't. That's a good question. That's a good while from now. I don't think we need this right now. I think we can just race. Because I think we do the medium, a sprint, a dirt medium, and then like another short race or something, like a mile. And then I think we have a long, but I think it's only like a fake long kind of thing. I looked it up yesterday, but I can't remember. I see the Almond Eye card in JP. I did not. Sprint B. Sprint B is okay. You could do everything with that then. It's a decent click, but I think we keep on racing. It's broken. What makes the card OP? I mean, yeah, the SP from Throne is going to be kind of like a big thing, but also, I mean, how many more skills can a person buy if they're really good Uma? Like, I think it'll bring the baseline up of like bad Umas, but I think for the most part, like good Umas are gonna be good Umas already. I could be wrong. It could be a lot of skills, yes. Yeah, I don't know what's going on with the JP meta right now. I did see that Cafe got a alt costume, right? Or at least they announced it. The wedding one? Was it a wedding one? I think it was a wedding one. Stamina. Yeah, I gotta get my JP account working still. Wedding Cafe and Zana. Are they good? Do we know if they're good yet? It'll be interesting to see how Global reacts to like a stat increase, because people already kind of struggle with like this stat line. So once the new stat line hits, I do wonder how people are going to kind of like react. Now I did hear that getting 1600 speed is still pretty damn hard in Grand Live, and it's just kind of like you try to get higher, but it's not going to be 1600 speed. I could be wrong, but I think that's what I heard. Someone correct me. It's lowered by a percentage at that point. Yeah, I think we're doing 3 speed, 2 wit or something like that. I gotta turn that option on. I think we did we go for the rest infirmary or the recreation? I think we go for the recreation. We have a kale juice. Or do we go for the infirmary? I don't want to go to the infirmary and have nothing come out of it. But I don't want to run into the situation like we had last time. We go to the infirmary. Let's test it out. Okay. Did not disappoint us. I really don't like going to the infirmary, but I don't like killing a run because, you know, the skin cure did not come up. I think we just... Well, I guess we can do this. dies off at the end. Most people always have a difficult time capping off the runs in senior year. Like when I did all the viewer reviews, most people would kind of be on a good pace until senior year. And I think it's mostly like people struggle with pacing in senior year and like kind of worrying that they're not going to hit the stat line or not. Now, of course, things can always go wrong in any year, like last run, but for the most part, a lot of people, I think I can't think for them, but it seemed like they were kind of like worried about hitting the stat line. So they would take kind of sketchy trainings and other shit like that. I guess we just juice. They do want my friendships up. Level 3 is nice. We got 2 more clicks on those guys. We just need them to be in the right spot. Air Groove is pretty cool. I mean, she's very like office worker vibe, you know? She's still pretty cool. I'm debating if I want to build a diamond for the next CM, because I've never run diamond unless for yesterday. "10 guts, 10 power, 10 wit." That's not too bad. Nothing crazy. I don't know what, like, you know, the new JP Uma's stat growths are like nowadays. Like, is spread out preferred, or do people like it more like contained? Not fast learning. She only likes ladybugs. She does only like ladybugs. It's a very weird secret that they have. Chat, how many of y'all play JP? So stat growth doesn't really matter. Do we want to do the long rotation? What's our stam looking like? Yeah, we can do the long rotation. Fast learner and good evil. Yeah, I saw a JP Uma not too long ago. Somebody posted in the Discord. It had in so many skills. It's pretty wild. Race fatigue. Yeah, 8,000 skill points is wild. I did see the change about like not having to level up your cards anymore. I really hope they bring some like big quality of life to global on 1.5. I don't have faith, but I really hope they do. Come on, girl. Is he unrestrained? I'm using some of your clocks, by the way. I'm gonna try not to. Thank you. Why are you using the golden cleat? I don't know, why not? Is there a downside to using golden? I just use whatever on a G1. If I got it, I use it. Not saving for the last 3 races? I mean, it's classic year. So if I don't get more hammers by the last senior year, the run was cooked anyway. Usually I'll start saving by April of senior 2. I'll start saving by 35% before summertime. And then usually you can get like 1 more by the end of like senior year. And then hopefully by the final shot, you get another one. But I'm not saving it now. That's crazy. I mean, I don't even know if the run, you know, if I save it and then the run goes to glue, you know, it's like, well, what did I save it for? It could have maybe not looked like glue if I used them early. What's going on, Sniffly? You got your rice completionist badge? There you go. Good night. I don't even know really what's on the completionist badge. Is that just getting everything, all the stuff for them? You know what I mean. No energy items. Okay. So we need, ideally, we get 2 wit clicks in a row. That's 1. All the trophies. Every G3 and G2, G1. Okay, so there's the 2 wit clicks. It's not a great click. And honestly, racing is probably better, but we don't have energy items. Power's not bad. I think we race. Chat, who's your Oshi? Like, who's your number 1 besides King? King, I already know you're number 1. But who's like your number 1? Oh, come on, man. 19 is fine, actually. 17 is not good. But I guess we just race. Neo Universe. Twin Turbo. TM Opera, there we go. Kita-san Black. I like Kita-san Black. She's not in my top 5. Manhattan Cafe. Cafe grew on me when I ran her in the long CM. Yeah, it's better to, I mean, it's pretty much better to do anything besides rest. Rest is like, all right, I know I have a potential training coming up soon that I really want to kind of try to get. Or I got like, you know, I did a lot of races in a row. I'm not sprinting. But racing gives stats and skills, so that's why I do that during summer, if you have really nothing else to do. Aishin? I thought about building an Aishin in for the next CM, but then I was like, she got mile F? That's just tough. I don't have the parents for that. I kind of want that, I guess. Can I take it? I don't know if I can take it, actually. We can take it. It's not great, but we're going to be racing here anyway, so I think we just take the 50. Straightaway recovery. New items. Oh, skin outbreak cure. There we go. Now, when we get skin outbreak, we can fix it. We can buy power. Do I want to rest here? I think we rest here. I don't like the resting, and I would just kind of like run it down. But we're just gonna do this. What's your stats line looking like? 389. You should be all right, but since we're only doing run, we're going to buy recovery. Winning ticket. There you go. I like winning ticket. I ran her a while ago in long CM in Unity. That was good. It's Town of Diamond. I ran Diamond yesterday. Of course, I don't know her story, so can't really get a good vibe for her. Ooh, that's a good click. I'm gonna go shop. What kind of training we got here? 18, not enough. Really hoping that they bring the free-to-play card things you can buy. Yeah, that would be... They can do a lot. Like, if they bring some future quality of life into, like, the present, that would help a lot of people out. Because I do feel like with the stat increase, after seeing some of y'all account and how often you guys are pulling on random shit all the time, I think they need to throw some assistance to help people's decks out more. Because I think this summer is going to be like brutal on people's accounts. I mean, you got Summer Mario, you got Tachyon Light Hello, Summer Mario again with Fine Motion, and then you got Uma's, Pano Ricky. You know, you got Summer Gold Ship. A lot of people like to gamble. You know, a lot of people just be clicking whenever and gambling. Yeah, my carrots are... I'm blowing my load in July. So, that's how it goes. It sucks to save up, but then when you finally get to pull on a big banner, you're like, hell yeah. And then when it finally like goes to shit, you're like, this sucks. Huh? What? Sent out a job application recently. There you go. Yeah, I really wanted... I had to resist pulling on Mr. CB. Because I was like, I do kind of really want this card. I like end closers a lot. So it would have been a good pull, but I was like, just kind of hold your shit in, man. Hold your horses. And I would like another strong wit card besides Fine Motion, but I didn't pull for it. And now it's just on my borrow list. Stat line is okay. Power's a little bit low. We need some power clicks in the summertime. But speed and wit is looking okay. Scary to watch. I mean, the run's going all right. I need to get you off a late circuit. You need to go back to Space Chaser. You pulled on CB, but it won't be pulling on Mara speed. Yeah, I won't pull on Mara speed because, one, I don't run front runners enough. It's a strong card regardless, which would be nice. But I'm just saving for Tachyon because I run paces more. Why did I do that? I didn't mean to do that. I was talking about Tachyon and I did that accidentally. Whatever. Is this a parent run? No, this is a viewer run. Damn it. I'm just clicking around. I'm watching chat. I'm clicking around. I didn't move you back to pace. It's what it is. Deluding yourself that you're a front runner, man. Yeah. We all tell ourselves like, oh man, if I just had a card that can give me X, Y, or Z for fronts, it would be easier. But then you still need Ignited Wit, and then you fucking need Escape Artist sometimes, and then you need everything, and it's just like, oh, okay. You need so much. I think we take the. This is not a good wit click, but do I run this many races? How many mood up we got? Yeah, we can run it again. I like ends and lates because paces are just too restricted right now. So I like paces more. Like I like the Umas that do pace, but it's just like, what do you have? Like you can do neck and neck now. But then you need Daiwa Power. Who has Daiwa Power? I got 3 wit cards and they showing up, man. Yeah, I usually do like lates and ends. I think last time I threw in. Who did I throw in? Why did you get Muda? I did Muteki. Was Muteki a pace last time or a late? I can't remember. These are terrible clicks. Late? You never ran this race? Okay, well, here we go. Front Bourbon, front Pasta, Pace Chio. That's a good team. You like fronts and ends? I like the Umas that run fronts. I just don't vibe with that. You know? They're kind of like boring. No offense to anyone that loves them, but like the people in ends and lates are like, they're like weirdos, you know? So I fuck with them a little bit more. Yeah, neck and neck is very inconsistent right now. Like I'm running a pace Muteki in the next CM, in this CM. And when neck and neck works, it feels good, but it like barely works all the time. So I'm gonna start saving the 35% hammer by this point. I do like Tachyon. I haven't ran Tachyon in a long time. Maybe I'll make a Tachyon for the next CM. Tachyon was one of my favorites early on. I like a big sleeve, you know? Serious and Bali is Hiroshi. People are a big Serious fan. Finally, S rank Smart Falcon. There you go. Moving our way up. Anime Girl, we still got to do a viewer run in your account still. Figure out what's kind of going on there. Not today. Well, not at least right now. But one of these days. Because I got work soon. Oh, I can do big sleeve team? I never even thought about that. How many races is this? This 3 races? Yeah, I think we just click the wit here. Team big sleeves, Tachyon, Diamond. Who else has big sleeves? Who else can fit in that? You'd love to make her UG rank one day? I feel like she's pretty easy to make UG. Now, of course, I think you gotta run. I have a corner recovery. It should be right. I think you probably run Guts. You don't have to run Guts, but I think Guts is probably just the easiest way to do it on her. Kawakami, I do like Kawakami. Does she have big sleeves? She kind of has big sleeves. I can do that team. That's a good team. TM Opera, though. Yeah, TM Opera also fits. Come on, girl. Run faster. I don't want to use all the clocks here. The Super Creek is going to mommy me. Okay, there we go. How do you get a viewer run? Normally, I make an announcement in the Discord, and I kind of pull names out of a hat. Today was a little bit more informal. So we just kind of like, you know, I did my mod first, and then I was just like, who else wants to do it? But normally, I'll make an announcement on the Discord. So if you're on the Discord, join the Discord or pay attention on the Discord. If you're not on the Discord, join the Discord. And then I'll make an announcement. And then, you know, I'll just pull random names out of the hat if they're on stream. And that's how you do it. You know, run how people run ends. Ends sometimes, similar to lates, it can be good to buy 1 or 2 skills just to make it more consistent. But one of the big things is if you are running, if there's like 3 ends and like 6 lates, that's the most likely chance that you're going to get blocked. People will just share their, I mean, you got to link your account to side games. So you get your ID and password. And then you just send that to me in a DM, and then I log in, and that's kind of it. It's pretty simple once you figure out how to do it. That's a pretty decent click. Yeah, data link. Or data link. Chat, how do you say data or data? Stat line kind of leveled off and fell off a little bit. We haven't been getting any good trainings outside of the races. It's good to link your account to side games just in case you ever need it. So y'all should do that. Like my account is linked to my Steam, but you can link it just to like email or just like make a email and password anyway. But you should always do that. I mean, this is it still can go the distance. The reason why most runs kind of fall off is the section between early January and summertime. If the pace is a little bit too slow, then it's like you need a good summer. And if you don't get a good summer, then you kind of end it. Where like if you're on a comfortable pace of around 800 speed or 800 and whatever stat by summertime, you're at a lot more comfortable. I am 750, so I'm a little bit less comfortable, but I'm also running 2 mediocre speed cards, you know, so you can high roll with it and be all right. But I haven't been able to use, like, I mean, I have 60% megaphones. So that kind of shows you what kind of trainings I've been getting, or a lack of trainings I've been getting. So in that kind of situation, it's basically if you get a double rainbow whenever, you take that double rainbow and click it. On first summer, it's, yeah, you really kind of want your bonds to be close to max as much as possible. These are bad. Do we whistle? I think we whistle. We have 3 wit cards and we get none. Come on now. Why is my agenda so funky? Not my agenda. We have a charm, so I think we race here. Another bad summer. But I mean, when you have decks like this, you can still compete with the stat lines, but it is going to be a little bit more of like a higher roll. The problem with this deck is air is weak. See ya, Eagle. Air is a weak card. Diamond is a weak card. Hishi Amazon is not really contributing right now. It's a good card, but I'm never clicking on power because I really want to click on speed or power. So if I was really like focusing on like trying to make good Umas for the CM, I would only do like 20% speed growth with these, kind of like a deck like this. Or I would run, but we couldn't really run 3 speed, so that's the other struggle. Like if they have a wit bonus, you can do that. But 20% speed growth with this deck is fine. Should be a lot more comfy. 10% is a little bit more like you need a high roll. But we haven't been getting any double speed clicks. So that's tough. Every time I do a viewer run, it's always a mediocre run. I mean, it shows potential for a good segment of the run, and then it just kind of goes pretty bad. I think we just charm into this. We're at level 4. I wish I could take that. I cannot take it. I think we do this. I stream every day. For the most part. I usually stream around like 9:30 EST PM. But sometimes, like on a day like tonight, I don't know if I'll be streaming tonight. But it just depends on how the life is kind of going. Some days I work late, and then I'm just like, man, I'm not streaming. But I usually stream at night. $9 p.m. your place? I don't know what time zone you in. EST? We can take this click for another 50, I guess. It's not great, and you should probably just run the G1. I mean, I don't think we're maxing our speed out. So I don't think we need this click then. I think we saved the 360s for the end. If my speed was like 100 higher, I would be a lot more comfortable right now. Hadn't had a chance to listen lately. Missed the vibes, the good tunes. There we go. Well, now you're here. My streams have been... I've been streaming during the day. I've been streaming at night. My streams are all over the place. I don't need this. How you deal with mood downs and skin outbreaks? Well, if you saw the last run, you just kind of get unlucky with skin outbreaks, but usually I'll be more aggressive with running and racing if I have a cure or if I have like a double cupcake. And then you just kind of gamble for a shop to give you something good. Like, I think this deck was on pace to be pretty good. The parents are a little bit more like a medium kind of run. Like if you're running this deck, you'll have enough stamina for like the next CM. You just really gonna get a high roll for two speeds. Like I would try to get another speed in here, but I don't think you'll reach 50 RB. You know your deck a little bit more intricate than I do, but like I would do 3 speed, 3 wit, and I think you get a lot better stat line overall. But I don't know if you have. I don't think we saw another 10%. 10% speed card in your deck. Do I do this or we rest? I think we just rest. I don't know. The run is kind of over anyway. Yeah, when I'm running Pasa, Ogre, Digital, I run it down at the end. Come on, girl. The run's over anyway. I'm not gonna clock that. How many streamers do you follow with the same time zone as you? There is so many time zones in like my Discord, and so many people in like Oceania on stream all the time. Nah, we got a really bad run with Nap. We only got S rank. It died because we had skin outbreak and we cannot cure it for like a year. It was on pace to max out everything too, but shit did not work. You're in Asia? What time zone? What time is it for you? Oh, now we get a double wit. That's pretty nice. Remember when he got you SS plus? Who did we run on your account? Was that Bourbon? Or Digital? Who did we run? Air Groove is fine as late. I mean, when I'm just going for like a rank, pace is kind of like, you get less block. Oh, Bourbon. Oh, Bourbon is, that was a good run. Now, why couldn't I get these clicks during the fucking career? Like, that would have saved so much of the career. And that's how it goes, you know? They don't want to give you nothing good. You're going to try to pass this at a high score? There you go. I mean, that's basically get a UG, right? You sleep at 5 a.m. and wake up at 9? Oh, you need more sleep. Yeah, if you're going to like a stretch of just no good runs for a while. That's how it's been going for me a little bit. And then sometimes I'll just build like team trials and just reset my brain, just focusing on like, all right, let's just get gold skills. Do your account? Well, I gotta get off, but we will do more viewer runs. Maybe we'll go on tonight. Let's see what time I got tonight. Today's a little bit crazy and hectic, but we are gonna do more viewer runs, and I'll make an announcement in Discord one of these days. King's up next. One of these days. S plus. Meh. If you stream tonight. Yeah, if we stream tonight. And you're around. Pretty bad parent. Sympathy 3. Who wants that? And Pace Chaser. Hey, it's a new record on Air Groove. It's not a scenario record. And we want the scenario record. Climax King as always. 38 races. It had potential. Which continent do I live in? I live in the US of A. America, North America. $690 is enough for mile races, yes. For the medium, the next medium CM, you want around $850. You enjoyed watching and learning? Well, I appreciate that. Anyway, chat, I gotta go, but I'll see you guys potentially tonight at the normal time. Next time your deck is gonna be better. We can only hope. I think that deck can do. I think that deck can do good. Yeah, I'll make an announcement one of these days. Don't you worry. All right, chat. See ya.